Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
You know, there's a lot of budget bikes out there on the market now. You have a slew of them, you know, because really that's where the market is right now. That's what, you know, is a lot of people, they don't have a lot of money to buy these super sports and to pay all that extra money for insurance. And, you know, I see a lot of people gravitating towards these budget bikes, you know, like the CBR 250R, the CBR 300R, the Ninja 300, you know, so on and so forth. You know, the non-super sport motorcycles. I'm going to give you my opinion on what I think is the best budget bike out there, and actually one of the best beginner bikes, you know. Actually, I changed my opinion on what is the best beginner bike now. At this time, I used to say it was the Ninja, the Kawasaki Ninja 250R, like a 2008 and newer. But I'm going to tell you what's even better than that now is the Kawasaki Ninja 300. That is a highly popular bike. And it's a bike that has plenty of power. That you can actually have fun on that bike, even a little more fun than you would on, say, the Honda CBR 250R that I had. And those bikes are in high demand. You know, they look awesome. They're pretty quick little bikes. You know, fairly inexpensive as far as insurance. And, you know, it's a good quality, well-built bike. Obviously, it's made by Kawasaki. So you know you're getting reliability, you're getting quality. And you can get them for really cheap. I've seen them out there for as low as like $3,000. I mean, if you can pick one up really cheap, and I'll tell you guys, that's an awesome bike to have. And they're pretty good on gas too. So it's just an all-around great little bike. And for, you know, beginners and seasoned riders. There's a lot of seasoned riders that have gone to the Ninja 300. And they like it. You know, some of them have it as a second bike, just as a commuter bike. But, hey guys, that's all I have for you. Got to get some gas here at Shell.
Some other new budget bikes worth mentioning are the new Yamaha R3. Good looking bike. I'm sure this is a fantastic beginner bike, but it's a new model. There's no used bikes on the market. In my opinion, a new rider should start with a used bike. You're going to save, and also when you go to flip the bike, you can break even or even make some money towards your next bike. And when you get a small bike, you're not going to keep it that long because you're going to want to move up to a faster bike. So it's best to save as much money as possible or even make some money. The same applies to the new 2015 KTM RC 390. Obviously, there's no used bikes on the market, so you're going to have to pay full price for this, which is $1,300 more than Yamaha R3. And what are you getting for that extra amount of money? Yeah, it's a little bit quicker, maybe looks a little cooler, but that's it. I mean, seriously, you want to get the cheapest bike you possibly can when you're starting out because you're not going to stick with it. As far as the 2015 Honda CBR 300R, although it is a new bike and of course there's no used bikes on the market, you could pick this bike up really cheap, brand new. I've seen some deals out there for like $3,500. For those of you taller and bigger riders, you may want to consider stepping up to the Honda CBR 500R, which has a parallel twin engine and a little bit quicker than the other bikes. And also, you can pick this bike up used for as low as $4,500, just $1,000 more than the 300R. Another great bike for bigger riders is the Kawasaki Ninja 650R. And this bike can be had for as little as $3,800 used. Many of you have asked me about the new Honda CBR 650F that just came out last year here in the United States. There's not going to be a whole lot of these bikes on the used market, so you're not going to be able to get a sweet deal like you would on the Ninja 650. The best deal I can find on a last year model, the 2014 model, is $6,000. However, this bike is much faster than the Ninja 650. I mean, this bike has 87 horsepower and 46 foot-pounds of torque. It's got the inline 4 engine. So, you know, it comes at a premium cost, but hey, you're getting a premium bike. In my opinion, though, for a new rider, I think it's a bit too much, a little bit too fast for a new rider, in my opinion. For those of you thinking about skipping the small bike and going to the big boy super bike, forget about it. You're not ready, because I'll tell you guys, you crank the throttle a little too hard around the corner and you're going to have a real fucked up day. Start on a small, lightweight bike. It'll help you build confidence fast, and also half the fun of riding is moving up through the power classes and looking forward to the next bike. A lot of guys that start on super bikes and super sports that do okay, they eventually go back to smaller bikes and see what they were missing out on. But hey, you do what the hell you want to do, man. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Welcome to CycleCruza's Click to Go links. Just click on the pictures below to go to my recommended videos and my social media sites. Also, don't forget to visit my blog and store at CycleCruza.com. If you have any trouble clicking on these links, they are also provided in the info section of this video. Thank you, and subscribe today. Check out my new channel where I talk about anything and everything, not just motorcycle related. CycleCruza Motovlog.